going on.
But what's up, troublemakers? Welcome to the live stream.
What's going on,
Another
troublemakers?
midnight live stream. So, does our chat pop up now?
I don't
Sweet.
know.
Oh, okay.
Says I can see things.
Okay. Oh, that's us talking on the chat.
We're live, baby.
So, we just got back.
Oh, I'm getting double audio right now.
We just got back from Back to the 90s party.
Where we danced our pants off.
I did until I got a slight injury. If I'm a little weird right now, it's because I'm going through some stuff, and also I might be just a little bit jacked up on Vicodin, or a lot. But this should be fun.
That could be true.
I also was drinking a little bit. And it's like anti-sarcasm. What's up? Are you a subscriber? I don't recognize the screen
handle.
name. So, and if you're new with us, let us know how you found us, because we don't know how people find anything in this crazy world of YouTube.
Yeah.
So
Let's hang out.
We a friend of ours, Dirty Hollywood, is a drummer and a guitarist. He really just plays everything. He is a musician, and he played a show tonight for a premiere of a video called Back to the 90s by Ben Giroux, and I'm gonna not get his name right.
Jensen Root?
Reed.
Reed.
And they're recording right now. So by the time most of you see this outside the live stream, hopefully we'll have a link in the description of this video that you can check that video out, because it was epic.
It was
really
bonkers,
epic.
so good.
So the looks like we lost.
Our signals
Are we
jumping
losing?
around.
Hey, if you can see us, so glad you loved our video and subscribed. We hope to not let you down. We're still trying to figure out what all this
Live streaming is about.
craziness
We
is
just
about.
want to hang out with y'all.
So, sorry if we're trying to figure out if we're still streaming. I think we're still streaming. It just says that we have bad signal right now, so
Yeah.
hopefully we don't cut out. What video did you see from us? Was it the Guitar Center video, or just, I don't know, whatever. Anyway, so there was a show tonight, and they debuted the video. It was absolutely epic. Ben, we don't know you. If you're watching this, great job.
Yeah, congrats.
You said it took 2 years to make, and we were telling this to our friend Spanky Valentine. Really missed the days of like really great, like big produced YouTube videos,
Yeah.
and it might have been one of the first music videos I saw that people like were cheering for, like through various stages. Don't want to spoil it for you. If you were a child of the 90s, lived through it, or loved 90s music, man, they covered a lot of ground.
Yeah, it definitely hits every nostalgic part of a good section of the 90s.
Sid Wilson, your signals, do some challenges, 5 beers. Oh, we keep forgetting to do the 5 beers thing. We can't do it tonight because I just took some Vicodin, so if I drink too much more, my liver will quit on me. We do promise, we want to get some friends in here to do that with us.
That's true.
And we want to do that, so we don't want to let you advertise it ahead of time, because it'll probably be kind of set up. Like, some of our friends have like responsibilities, during the day and stuff, so I don't know.
Everybody takes Ubers over to the treehouse here.
Yeah. So, I think, yes, then. So, I was going to say.
The challenges.
Oh, yeah, the challenges. We do have some of them coming up. We talked to some of our friends. Our friend Cassie, who's a great singer.
Yeah.
We were trying to talk her into the beer challenge, because when we're out normally, we drink a lot. So we just figured we'd do it on camera for views. For views. Let me paint the picture of where this 90s party was tonight, because it was pretty amazing. But it was like this Mediterranean, like Greek kind of style building that had an Asian bar in it that was next door to like a Russian bar.
Yeah.
With like a Chinese bar inside the Russian bar that was like looked like the Taj Mahal or something.
The building was enormous, and it had like 3 other bars in it.
But actually, we were at Rain nightclub, and it was actually pretty nice. Like, normally I don't like going to bars and clubs because we're old. But This one was pretty chill. So, to the Vicodin.
Just get another burst of Vicodin.
No, I was going to tell the story. So we're at the party. Finally kind of got loosened up because today was a kind of a crazy day. I'll get to that in a second. But I finally got loosened up, like started dancing and stuff, like drank a little bit, and then I was kind of like, I was kneeling down like on a low table because I couldn't sit because there wasn't any like room, and I guess my leg was sticking out, and this I guess it was a girl. I was so mad I didn't even look. She walked and she clotheslined the back of my leg, but my knee rotated like 90 degrees, but in the way that, like, you know, the knee moves like this, but it went like around, and now that side of the knee feels like a rubber band that broke or something, you know, like, or stretched too much. So I left the club for a second, got some Vicodin, came back in. I stopped drinking so that, you know, my liver wouldn't quit, but I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good right now. Okay, I watched both the Guitar Center videos. It must have been like 4 a.m., so I didn't see when I was. Right, the Guitar Center videos, we're so proud of. We're trying to, like, give you guys more of that kind of stuff. So we have more 7 Types videos coming out.
We do.
So check out some of our other 7 Types, like 7 Types of bass players and guitarists. We have the drummer one coming up.
Yep.
Not next week, but the week after.
We're gonna do some cooler ones coming up.
You know, let us know if you're musicians, like, other ideas of like 7 types of music, whatever, you know.
Yeah, music related things that you'd like to see. Or
so actually, that's a good segue. So last week we put out this little gem, 7 Types of Rappers, with our friend Pyro.
Shout out to Pyro TV.
Yeah, Pyro. That was a lot of fun. And just to put it out there, because we got wind that some people took it kind of offensively, specifically the white rapper part. If you haven't seen it, you'll have to watch it for yourself. Find it on this channel and watch it. We did not mean it to be offensive at all. It was mostly that, you know, Pyro is like a very, like, you know, built black man who is actually a rapper himself, and his reaction when we ask him to do a white rap is exactly that. It wasn't that he disapproved of a white rapper. It was that, why would we ask this black guy to pretend to be white on YouTube? That was the reaction. Pyro's favorite rapper, no joke, is Eminem. So
yeah,
that was not a jab at white rappers. If anything, it was at I mean, I know I'm Asian, but 2 essentially white people asking this black man to pretend to be white. I mean, he's seen Get Out. He knows that doesn't work like that. Do you like heavy metal, like Slayer? I love the Black Dahlia Murder. Okay, Sid. Okay, actually, you talk a little bit about this. You have a little bit more of
metal stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I mean, metal goes deep for me, way back to Pantera and Dimebag Darrell being like one of the inspirations as a guitar player. I don't know, he's just insane. But even like Sepultura was a big influence. Coming like more close to nowadays, it'd probably be like I don't know, Slipknot's still kicking ass. So
I listened to Slayer growing up. Black Dahlia Murder, I heard a few things, but not a whole lot. And Sid, I just remembered you asked us in a comment about listening to Rammstein. So that's a funny story, because I actually listened to a ton of Rammstein when I was in high school. That shows a little bit of my age. But 2 things. Du Hast was like all over the place. Couple that with the fact that I went to prom with the German foreign exchange student that I had a complete crush on, and I grew up in central Indiana, and Rammstein was possibly the only German that I was going to learn besides in German class. So I was trying to woo her. Like, normal guys are singing like Jason Mraz and stuff to their girls. This guy was learning Rammstein songs. And after I found out what the translations were, it's totally inappropriate. You named a few songs in there. I think I should have heard most of them. I don't remember them right off the bat. I remember Du Hast not being as like hard of lyrics as I thought it was. Angle was like one of my favorites. I had the Sehnsucht album, and I had That was when the Du Hast was on. Which, weird enough, we were looking for today. It's not on iTunes. It's like they disappeared.
Took it out of the States.
And there was an English version of Du Hast. So all that, and then on top of everything, like I think Du Hast was it was in the middle. I forget which one was the first, but it was one of the first that kind of showed me like all these electronic could happen with this like kind of metal-ish
guitars, yeah.
And it just opened my eyes. There was a band called Alika, Alexa, that no one's heard of. That was my favorite, and they weren't as hard as Rammstein, but they kind of went there with a female vocalist. Mainland is one of my favorite Rammstein songs. Ich tu dir wie is crazy English translation. Okay, I'm gonna look up that English translation. I think you put that in the comments too, so I'm definitely gonna look that up. Mainland, that was a little bit more recent. That was the one with the Beach Boys type cover, I think. So
I don't think I've heard that.
I'm all kinds of messed up. I'm a Korean kid that grew up in Indiana, whose father listened to country music, who I like German electronic industrial metal music. But
that's yeah.
But
Can't make that shit up.
Speaking of the 90s, there it is. Actually, that's one of the only things in the 90s they didn't cover in the song tonight.
Oh, that's true. It was a blast though, playing all the 90s tunes. You could tell like which ones hit home for a lot of people. The dance floor would be completely empty, and then one song would bring everyone to the floor. It's hilarious.
It was the first time in a club that I knew every single song. Like not didn't even miss one. And I know I'm old because I prefer the songs I hated when I was younger to a lot of newer stuff. It's so weird.
My voice is kind of hoarse from singing all the songs.
So we were actually talking to our friend Q, the critic, afterwards, and we were kind of realizing that the 90s for us is becoming what the 70s were to our parents. Like we remember the 70s music being great because our folks listened to it, and like the next generation after us is going to remember the 90s because we really like. I mean, there's songs I legitimately didn't like, but I got good feelings. It's like the endorphins ran when they played tonight.
Oh yeah.
Like, fucking LFO, Summer Girls.
Who knew?
Who liked that song? But it came on today, and
We
it's
were like
good feelings.
Little kids out there on the dance floor.
So anyway, we drifted from metal to LFO.
Right.
We had to restart. Okay, so let's see what else we got here. So the 90s party, we also photo booth.
Oh man, if you
That
go
was
on,
all
was
fun.
it Facebook?
Yeah.
If you go on
Video.
Facebook, you can actually see the GIF. It's freaking
like-
awesome. I don't know.
Green screen.
I love like everything that happened in that little clip. So.
And we mentioned a little bit as Granny Potty Mouth fans, that she's become a really good friend of ours. In fact, last week we were at the Social Blue Book party with Granny and her manager, producer, Jin. And we're really happy to announce that after all these years, or not all these, but after a couple of years on YouTube, we are finally being produced and managed by Jin Kelley. That's a really cool thing to say.
Managed and produced by Jim Kelley.
It was.
Jin.
I mean, so if you're a YouTuber out there or somebody who wants to get a hold of us, hit up management at rkvc.net. Jin will manage that. Anyway, so Jin's producing our videos now.
Oh, sorry guys. Yay!
Jin's producing our videos now, and we couldn't be happier because he's a great guy. He's got like Hollywood like experience, and we bring him up because Pyro is also we all kind of signed up at the same meeting. Jin is in that picture with Granny, but also Jin Kelley.
Yay!
Folks, he's our new YouTube producer, and we're so happy to have him on board.
Get to create some really cool content.
If you're watching this after the fact, leave Jin some love in the comments, and believe me, he'll see them. 'Cause he's producing our YouTube. No. What else was I going to say? Oh, we have... Okay. Oh, I forgot to put this up for the 90s party thing.
There it is.
90s.
These guys.
You need to check this video. We're going to have it linked below once it finally comes out. What is in here? Okay. You know what? We should do the giveaway. The winner...
Oh,
we have this Jeff Dunham gift bag with the winner.
Lots of goodies in it.
The winner is this guy. Please, or girl. I'm sorry if I'm not gonna pretend to judge your gender from your. I just got gassy. I'm still a little bit tips high from the Vicodin, so I'm sorry. It's coming in waves. So you won this. If you're this person, direct message us on YouTube, and we'll figure out a way to get this to you and everything.
We do giveaways every other week too.
So next week there'll be another giveaway. We have so much cool shit, man, in our giveaway closet. It literally is a closet, and
It's a lot of stuff.
we want to give it away to you guys. So next week we're gonna do another giveaway. Please tune into our live stream, or you can watch it later to see that. Speaking of videos, last week we also came out with a video we're really proud of called "How to Wear Your Crown," which might be a little bit hypocritical because we're an indie band and we have to self-promote a lot, but we're trying to be better at it.
Yeah.
Essentially kind of just talks about like earn your crown and wear it proudly, but just don't be a dick about it.
Yeah.
So that's that video. If it resonates with you, please watch it and share it with people you think might need to know. I'll take the subtle hint.
Yeah. I was gonna say, don't flaunt it.
Yeah. Because the whole point of wearing a fucking crown is that you don't have to tell anybody about it, right? So, story time.
That's a solid one though. That's a solid video.
Also, we want to remind you that we're signed up for Super Chat here. So if you feel like, we're not saying you have to contribute, but if you want to contribute, Super Chats are always very welcome, because anything we can get to help continue to create music and videos for you is awesome, and we really appreciate you guys. You can hit us up there, or we have a Patreon we're starting to add some more stuff to. Our podcast is finally up.
Yay!
So
Slowly getting everything together.
I think, you know what, I just thought of, these live streams should be on the podcast.
That's interesting. Maybe so.
Okay. It's ideas. So, I think we covered most of the stuff. Sid, did we talk about the Rammstein stuff? Like, that was actually a really good thing to bring up. I'm really glad you brought it up, because
I was listening to it on the way home.
Yeah, we were. And that's when I found out you can't find Zahnzucht on Apple Music or any streaming stuff. And I had the CD when I was in high school, and I don't have it anymore.
I just love the guitar tones. It's like, it's that triple rectifier, like Mesa Boogie nastiness, and I like it.
But just to let you know, for you faithful live stream viewers, we're going to continue the midnight live streams, but we're probably going to experiment with some other times during the week as well, in addition to the midnight ones, because we'll just put it this way: the company that's helping us get our lives together, our YouTube lives together, tells us we need to try some other times as in addition, so that we can see like what works best. But just know that we will stay loyal to this time for you, in addition to the other times, because you all been here since the beginning. So
yeah, we're gonna do some more live streams.
But if you see us pop up during the week, don't fret. There'll still be the midnight one until, unless you hear from us. That's just us testing other times.
Yeah.
To see who else. And this is a really good time for us, because most of the times we're back, here.
Yeah. We've only been home for like an hour.
So, I don't know. Our channel's slowly growing, but, we really appreciate everybody that's been here since the beginning.
Yeah.
And don't want to get too sappy. And I might be getting sappy because some crazy pills.
Because the drugs.
I'm slowly getting feeling back in my knee, which is not a good thing. But I'm still a little, I'm not talking complete sentences.
I'm still, scratching
a
bit.
This reminded me. We did the collab with Pyro on our channel, 7 Types of Rappers, that apparently ended up being offensive.
But hilarious.
On his channel, we did the emoji game.
Oh, wow, yeah.
I won't spoil that, but if you have 15 minutes, it's I think it's a funny one to watch.
It's funny.
And if not endorsing the use of any substances, but if you do any, it's even funnier if you're on them and then watch them. Just saying.
You know.
So, last little bit of thing, just something personally for anybody who's watching. My Uncle Mike is very sick. He has some very bad bladder cancer stuff going on, and it's been weighing a lot on me, trying to stay cool because he's all the way back in Indiana. But for some reason, Uncle Mike, if you're watching this, I love you. If any of you out there want to send good vibes, that'd be very appreciated. Just find us, RKVC, or me, Rod Kim, on any social medias, and just, hashtag like get well Uncle Mike, and send him
Uncle Mike.
send him your good vibes, and I'll make sure that he sees those, and we will just have faith in whatever higher power you believe in, if you believe in, that things will happen the way they're supposed to happen, and that the rest of us will deal well and remain hopeful, because he's a fairly young guy, and I don't know, it's not going to be, it's not easy to think about, but, and I wish we could be there, or I could be there, but distances, man, geography is a bitch, so oh, that's going better. And then we have other friends and family that is like not good family health stuff, so just overall good vibes for everyone's families and their well-being.
Yeah.
And we know that
Yeah, our prayers go out to everybody, because a lot of people are in need of them.
But there you have it. Also, on the music front, we're on the verge of a lot of great new music. We've been working on a ton of stuff, and they're going to kind of slowly be coming out over the next few months to a year, and just keep an eye out for that.
There's so much planned. I wish we could just like tell you guys everything right now, but we're just like gonna slowly trickle all this content out, and hopefully you guys just like eat it up.
Yeah.
Because we had fun making it.
And once again, Ben and crew, good job on the Back to 90s videos. I was in the front row. We were in the front row. I was laughing and cheering my ass off.
The bass was rattling my brain.
Great job.
It was so good.
When that video comes out, we'll put a link to it like here-ish or something. If you're not already for some reason, subscribe to us right over here, and then YouTube's probably suggesting a video somewhere over Vince's face
In this
right now.
general vicinity.
All right, love you guys. Thank you so much for joining us, and watch out for more live streams this week.